Hello everyone, it's Denise with Ladybug Stampin. We're going to create a card today. How are you guys? So it is the 3rd of July and I am off work. So I thought I'd come on early today, especially since I didn't come on last night. We were wedding crafting, guys. So I am excited to kind of show you what I came up with today. I think we're going to have some fun. So I'm just going to wait a few minutes and give y'all a couple details. So July in Stampin' Up! World is a bonus buys month. So what that means is if you spend, for every $50 you spend, you get a $5 coupon to use on an August product. So you can use it in August. And so that promotion is going on through I think August 2nd or 3rd. I know all the details are on my Facebook page. Hi Sheila. So that's what. Oops, I'm not tearing that, Denise. I'm trying to turn my iPad. Sorry guys, so I can see you guys better. Your comments. I've got it like right there, and I'm just making sure I can see it. Anywho, so that's what's going on this month. That's not including the Ladybug rewards. So I'm just going to try to scoot you guys back a little bit. And I'm still learning this phone. Hello, Margene. Hello, Jenny. Hello, Betty. You got it? Good, Denise. Good, good, good. Oh, gosh. So I'm trying to straighten up my iPad here without, like, messing you guys up. I don't know what I've done here, but I've done something. So I'm just trying to get it all straightened up. I mean, I want to look at the comments, but I want to be able to make sure it's right, straight. So, all right. So let me just make sure you guys are twisted. How's everybody doing this weekend? I know we've got a lot of stuff going on. Hello, Joanne. Hello. I'm just trying to get this kind of straightened up here. See what we got going on. Okay. Oh, I got to catch up with y'all. So let me get caught up here. Okay. So that's what's going on this month. Plus, not only do you get the Stampin' rewards, you get the Ladybug rewards too. You know, guys, right? You guys know that. And I want to show you something really quick. And I will be announcing my paper shares. And you're watching. Oh my gosh, Sheila. So was I. Sheila, I have been watching that all morning while I created this card. I have. I love detective shows. I should have been a detective. I love analytical stuff. I just love detective. Catching those bad guys. Yeah, I don't know. I just like to watch that. What was I going to say? Oh, so and next Monday, you should get an email, or maybe even this weekend. I may have it up this weekend. I had to get everything set up for the August bingo for the new mini catalog and the product shares for the new mini catalog coming out in August. So that will be an email you guys get next, either over the weekend or probably Monday. We'll see what happens. I've got most of it ready. I've got all of the part ready. I just need to put the email together. So, all right. So we're going to create a card. Oh, and another thing. I've gotten birthday cards. I won't turn it over because it's got everybody's address on here. But I have gotten cards. These are all the cards I've gotten so far for Trinity's birthday. Oh, no. Rainy weather. Aw. And I just want to thank everybody for that has been sending these. I will be doing a live on my Facebook page of opening those up because that's where, everybody actually who asked for my address to send it to Trinity. And by the way, if you guys don't know who that is, Trinity is my 6-year-old granddaughter. I'm sorry, she'll be 6 tomorrow. We were on a live, was it last week, I think. Hello, Miss Ruth. So, you didn't get your catalog yet, Sheila? I know some people have and some people haven't. I don't know if I'll get mine today or tomorrow. We'll see. I've got the PDF, so it doesn't bother me. It really doesn't. I know it's nice to have the catalog. I mean, especially when it goes live, I'd like to have the catalog. But during the month, like this month, it doesn't, like, let somebody else get it before me. I'm okay with that. So, but I know some people do like, you know, to have it. So, anywho, well, let's go ahead, and I got all the business out of the way. Put this over here so you guys can't see my cord. I know I loved her One Sheet Wonder. Loved her One Sheet Wonder. I'm trying to get caught up here. I'm trying to get caught up on my live. I don't know why this is doing this. Let me see. Let's see if I sign back into it. Do the inside of the card, right? I know. Let me tell you, we're going to do that. All right, so I spent plenty of money without the paper catalog. Right, Sheila? Let's just say I got some good bucks for next month. Let's just say, yeah. But I use my commissions, and that's what I bought my stuff with. So I try only to use Stampin' Up! Money for that. And I had a good month, so I was able to order quite a bit. And it was supposed to be here today, but we had a glitch in the system. So they are going to refund my money, my overnight or my second day shipping, which I thank you, Stampin' Up! And it will be here Monday. Now, I get off of work at Monday at 4:30. Hopefully it's going to be there where I can go by and pick it up, get my order, and then bring it and do a live on, man, I need to catch up. Do a live of my unboxing on Monday night. And I will probably do it here on YouTube. Yeah. I want to try to figure out, and I may play with it later on today, how to do Zoom and stream it to YouTube and Facebook. That way I can get everybody taken care of. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to get out some oh no, there it is. I don't say, where's that go? I had it all right here, all my supplies. We're going to get out a piece of this silicone mat, or what do you call this? What kind of mat do you guys call this? It cost Denise, what? I think I missed that. We're going to get out our little paint palette type of thing. We're also going to get out one of the new paint brushes, and we are using the wide tip. Oh, the Zoom, no. Well, yeah, I mean, mine does. I do pay for it every month because I use it for the crop and my virtual classes, and sometimes they can run over an hour. But you can get Zoom for free. I think they're doing, no, it only costs, I just get the standard one. I got the very first one, not the free one, but the next one up. Teflon mat. Thanks, Jen. Yeah, so I know I do pay for that because of my bingo and all that, because those last 4 to 4.5 hours. So I do pay for that one. So, but maybe it does cost me a little bit more to go to both of them. But I thought I had seen something, someone had posted that I could do both with the very first price, I think. Oh, to go over both YouTube and Facebook at the same time. Oh, maybe that's why I couldn't do it. Well, we'll have to look at that. Okay, and two of the colors we're going to use today in our color wash, we're going to do a color wash technique, which is pretty simple. We've all done it. I'm going to use Pumpkin Pie and So Saffron. I know, a very kind of light yellow and a very kind of orangey orange. But I was going to use Tangerine Tango, but I don't have the re-inker. Shocker. I don't know. I have to go through all my re-inkers this afternoon and mark my catalog and see which ones I still need. And I had to be careful because I know that I think I need re-inkers for the new ink pads, for the new ink. And I've already ruined a couple of my pads, so yeah, I've already ruined a couple of my pads. And it is what it is. I'll figure it out because I'll be able to tell when I stamp it. Okay, so the next thing we're going to need is we're going to need some watercolor paper. And I've got this piece right here. Now, I've already I took one of my rectangle dies, and I took, let's see, I think it was this one. Yes. So it is the fourth one in on this size. and I ran it through on my watercolor paper. So my watercolor paper will have a little stitching detail to it. So I got my Swabby Stub Tip fountain pen today and playing with it. Oh, cool. Because the old ink is a little bit thinner than the new ink. The new inkers are a little bit thicker, and it's an old formula. So, yeah, anyways, I don't know. It's, you know, I should have caught it, but I didn't. I should have tested them, and that's what I'm going to do. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take some pumpkin pie and put a couple of drops in here. Maybe that's a little bit too much. No, not the wrong color, the wrong formula ink. Because one is more smoother than the other one, I think it is. It doesn't bubble up. I'll have to show it to you. When I run into it, I'll show it to you. And we'll put some, I was going to say Daffodil Delight. It's okay. It'll work. I'll get it fixed eventually, somehow. I don't know. And then I'm just going to open up this and add some water to my ink over here. I'm just going to do 1, 2, 3 drops. 2, 3. I think that should be enough, but we'll see. So I'm going to put that back on there. Let's see. I'm going to move you guys in a little bit. There we go. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going, and I'm left-handed, so I'm going to hold the paint pen in my left hand. I do that. I know I cut with my right, but I do that. So I'm going to add some water. Make sure this is, yeah, to my watercolor paper. I'm just going to kind of soak it, not soak it, but I'm going to get some good water on there, okay? And I can wipe some of it off. So the first thing I'm going to do is, hello, Miss Linda. The first thing I'm going to do is take my So Saffron, and I'm going to start at the bottom and go my way up. And I don't want it to puddle too much. I want to try to watch that. And I'm going to start really light. Okay, but I'm going to keep going from the bottom up. I want it more dark, you know, at the bottom. So, and then go like this. Okay, I'm going to make sure that comes off of there like that. Okay. Yes, they did it. They did as part of the refresh, didn't they? Yes, 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 ma'am. Yes. Remember it kind of bubbled up a little bit? All right, now we're going to take I wiped it off on a towel, and then I'm going to pick up, I mean, look how, you just barely dip that in there, and man, it crawls up. Let me show you guys. See, it crawls up this brush. That is so fab. Oh, I'm going to take my towel, wipe that if you want to. All right, then, hello, Jacqueline. And then I'm going to start at the top with this one. And I'm going to come my way down. And I'm going to blend with that So Saffron. This is pumpkin pie again. Yeah, pumpkin pie. And so I'm just going to kind of come down. Again, not letting it get too dark in the middle and puddle at the sides. So I'm just kind of rubbing it off. And I'm rubbing that water off. So it doesn't puddle, okay? Now I'm going to come back down here and get some more of this So Saffron. That might have been too much. And kind of, I want it to blend. You see how that's kind of blending in the middle? Isn't that pretty, guys? I just love that. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're actually going to dry it real fast, and we're going to go, and then we're going to do it again. Okay, so we're going to get out our heat tool. Wipe some of that off. So get ready, cover your ears. I'm going to use Stampin' Up's heat tool, and I'm going to use it on the high heat so it'll dry it faster. And I'm just going to dry it. On the front. And then I'm going to go to the back. While I'm doing that, I'm going to wipe this up. because does get wet on the back too, so you want to wet it. And also to curl it up, which will help it lay better when you go to adhere it to the cardstock or whatever your background's going to be. Okay. Now you could let this dry naturally. You could let it dry naturally and it will have a different look to it, okay, other than drying it with a heat like that. Okay, so I'm going to come back over here and I'm going to pick up some more of this So Saffron. I'm going to try to like tap off the sides a little bit. Try to get that excess off. Try to let you guys see. Okay, you can see. And then I'm just going to come back and add some more. Now, as you can see, I didn't add any water to the watercolor paper. I'm just kind of going back over it with my brush and picking up some of that ink, okay? Hi, Purple Paisley Planner. How are you doing, sweetheart? I haven't seen you in a minute. Ruth, are you done eating your tea? What did you guys have tonight? I got to tell you what I did. So for some of you guys know I'm on keto, and they wanted Mexican last night, so I ordered this ranchero special, and it comes with shrimp and chicken and vegetables and cheese, and then it's like it's got rice. Well, I can't have rice, so I had my cauliflower rice, and I ordered it without, and then I just heated me up some of that. Well, I had some, because it's a big old bowl, y'all. You know, America, they gave us large portions. So I ate some today for lunch, because I'm fasting in the morning. And hi, Candy. Oh, I'm so glad you caught me live too, darling. But anyway, so I added flaxseed. Oh, I need some more water on that. I added some flaxseed to my bowl. And you guys know what? I'm going to add a little bit of water. There we go. Take some of that off. You can't taste it, but it gives you some extra fiber. You know? Oh, look, all the girls are in here saying hi to each other. Y'all, we all, so I had like an online virtual crop day with all the girls, and I want some orange, but I don't want a whole lot of that orange, so I'm just trying to slowly add some more color back in, is what I'm doing. Kind of a little bit at a time. Okay, now I'm going to dry this and see if I like the result. Now, every time you do this, it will be a little bit different, okay? Hi, Christine. All right, so I'm going to dry this again. So, who was in my Facebook Live the other night? Oh, you're still recovering. I know. Well, we had two a week, wasn't it? You turned it over. I'm trying to get it in there. Okay. Aw, we should do it. I can't do it this weekend, of course, because we got Trinity's birthday, but maybe next weekend we can do it. Because we do got to do some more stuff for the wedding, so, you know, I'm going to have plenty of time. I mean, they'll be here too, probably, but that's okay. All right, so now we're going to take this away. We're going to move this. So now we have our watercolor piece, which we have ran through the stitched rectangles. I like that stitched die look. And we're going to stamp on this. And we're going to use this image right here from the Field of Flowers. So it's going to go across here at the bottom. So I'm going to go ahead and get that out. Oh, with my H block. Couldn't find it there for a second. I'm going to get upset. So I'm going to add this to my H block. And then wait to line it up really well. It's just take it and line it up on your, I love this grid paper. Line it up on your grid paper. And then do the same with your block and pick up. Okay. And most of the time it's going to line up, but apparently I didn't. Hold on, let me line this up real quick. Oh gosh. Let's see. Okay. I'm just going to do it forehead. I guess I can't do it because I'm on live and my stuff is away from me. Like I'm sitting probably a good foot away from this. So it's easier if I just do it like this. But normally that's how I do it. Okay, there we go. Oh no, Jacqueline. Oh, what about Facebook groups? Like group messenger. So now I'm going to get some Memento. No, we're not. No, we're not. No, we're not. I decided to do something a little bit different on this card. Take that back. We're going to use Early Espresso, okay, and pray that this will stamp. So I'm going to ink this up. Now, it may not be as dark as the Tuxedo Black, but and I'm not going to use a Stamparatus, and you could use the Stamparatus to make sure you get a really crisp, I can't speak today, y'all, crisp look, but I'm just going to wing it, and I am going to go down a little bit and pray that this worked and I didn't mess it up. And I'm going to let it sit there for a minute just to give the ink some time to adhere to that watercolor paper. Now this watercolor paper is not as divoted as our old watercolor paper, so it adheres a lot easier. We're going to see. Okay, so yeah. I don't know if I can line this back up, guys. Hold on, let me see if I can line this back up. The beauty of photopolymer, but I did have to pull it towards me. The beauty of photopolymer is I can line it up. We're going to see if I can do that. Oh, look at there. That's okay there because we're going to add some other stuff to it. So I guess I still could have used the Stamparatus. I just didn't want to pull it out. I know, being lazy. But you could use the Stamparatus. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to do our other stamping. And we're going to get out a piece of Whisper White cardstock. You might have been drinking, you might, if you haven't been drinking, you might need to start. Oh God, what are you talking to me? So this piece of Whisper White is cut at 1 1/4 by 3 inches. And we're going to get out that always. I like that always. And we're going to get out our D block. And I'm actually going to kind of catty corner it like that. You know, we'll just do that. It's okay to use your block like that sometimes, I think. I'm okay with that. Okay. Oh, I did pretty good. Yeah, it was probably this one right here, but yeah, that did actually work better than I thought it was going to work. Yeah, oh yeah, there you go. Okay, I see Jennifer now. I see what you're talking about. All right, so I'm going to ink this one up. I know I've got ink on here because I re-inked these. Okay. I think I did the Early Espresso. Okay. I can't do that. I've tried. Okay. Yeah, sometimes it'll work, sometimes, you know. And I'm going to try to center this up. Center the word up. Okay. And there's our, isn't that a pretty font, guys? I just like that. I just really, 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 really like this font. I just like the way it looks. Always. Oh, wait. We have one more stamping to do. What am I talking about, Denise? All right. We're going to do the inside. That's because I always forget about the inside of the card. I don't always do that with you guys. I know, isn't it really pretty? All right, so now we're going to take our piece of Whisper White that's cut at 4 1/8 by 5 3/8, and we're going to get out, let me think here. I am going to use this one, actually. Okay, it's a really nice font. Turn my block this way. Okay, and ink this up. And I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to do it at an angle coming into the card. Okay. Look at that nice dark brown. Then I'm going to add these two little flowers here. Okay. And you just line it up with your stems, and it will line up. And you stamp it. Look at that. All right, so it says always, and then we can pick a sentiment over here. So I know, right? I did ink. You can tell I definitely inked this, re-inked this one. We got thinking of you. So it's always thinking of you. Celebration in my heart, my friend. You are, and you could have done. You are always in my heart. Oh, let's do that. Let's. I'm gonna change this card up just a little bit. I can do that, right? You. Where's it at? You are. So I'm going to change this up just a little bit. Okay. I didn't see that to begin with. I don't know why I didn't see that. You know, the beauty of live. Yeah, you like this stamp set. Okay. So you are. Let's move this real quick so I don't mess it up. I'm just going to put the you are. Gotta put it down here a little bit, guys. Right above that. Oh, Denise, you did a good job on that. I thought for sure that was gonna mess up. Okay, I really thought that was gonna mess up. So you are always in my heart. Ooh, somebody's gonna get this pretty card. In my heart. I know, I'm still catching up on the cards, guys. I got some stuff done, some videos done. I just got to get them posted. It's just wedding, Trinity's birthday this weekend. Okay. You were always, and I'm going to put it down here at the bottom of these flowers. I know you could put it right there, but I don't know. I like it kind of right here. Make sure you guys can see. And I can see. At the same time. Okay, I like that. Okay, so, oh, hi, Rockin' G Farm. Is that Carrie Glover? Hi, Carrie. So, you are always in my heart. Someone got my card that I made. Carrie, wasn't that your daughter? The, Navy graduation. This is Carrie is my husband's cousin. She lives close by. She lives in about an hour away, I think, 45 hour. Y'all say hi to Rockin' G Farms, Carrie. All right, so we have all these pieces now. All right, so you think, well, Denise, you're forgetting your flowers. It's okay. Hold up. We are going to use our punch, but I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to get out some early espresso cardstock, and we're actually going to punch. Yes, you made one for Maddie. She's going to Virginia for 2 years today. Today with the Navy. Oh my gosh, yeah, with the Navy. Okay. So you guys remember that card I made with the I made it back in, I think, May, with the lighthouse. I changed it up a little bit, but I used that same Night of Navy card. Oops. So I'm going to punch these out a couple times because I'm missing one of the flowers. Oh, there it is. I'm going to punch these out a couple times. I know, right? And you can, these do line up with, you could stamp these flowers and line it up, but I just want chocolate because I have chocolate on here. Not chocolate. Early espresso, Denise. So I'm just going to line this up. Get some more flowers. I don't know how many I'm going to use, but I'm just going to punch up a bunch. Okay. May change my mind from the original. All right, so we've got a bunch of those punched from this punch. All right, so first thing we're going to do before we use those, we're going to layer our card. Good, my area escaped going back to lockdown just. Oh, that's a good thing. Huh. I feel like we may. Our governor literally just announced today that, I think what I read was that he's going to leave it up to the cities on requiring a mask or not. So we'll see what happens. But we had 800 cases yesterday, so I don't know. I'm staying home. So Jacqueline, you don't have this holiday because you're in Australia, but tomorrow is our 4th of July, which is our Independence Day. I don't know if you guys have something like that, because I guess you're still kind of under rule from the Queen. We're not. And that's what we're celebrating tomorrow. Oh my gosh, really? Oh. Okay, so this is a piece of So Saffron, and this is cut at 8.5 by 5.5. I scored it at 4 1/4. Then I just folded it in half and I burnished it with my bone folder. I've got a piece of Whisper White here and a piece of So Saffron, the color coordination DSP. So these are all the colors in these. Let's see, I'm gonna get the other piece that's with the, it's this pattern on the side. Then you have this pattern on one side and this pattern on the other side. Now I used this on my original card, but I only had one sheet left, so I wanted to save it. So I thought I'd use this one, and it kind of goes with it. I thought about using this, but I thought it would be, let me show you what I just thought that would be too busy, okay? So that's why I decided to go on here. No, we don't have Independence Day. We just have Australia Day in January. Okay, it's kind of like that. So we celebrate with fireworks and cookouts and stuff, and that's what we're doing tomorrow. So we're going to go ahead and put this to the side for a second. We've got that folded. Let's go ahead and start layering. We're going to get out our Stampin' Seal, and Sheila will remind me, I do not need a whole lot of the Stampin' Seal. This is stronger, and as you can see, my Stampin' Seal is almost out because I got happy making these long lines, but you don't need to do that. So you just make a quick, don't get gunked up. Just some little corner pieces is really all you need. It will hold it. This is not snail, okay? Then we're going to adhere it to our mat, our 4 1/8 by 5 3/8 mat. It's the same size as the inside the card. All right, so we have this. All right, and then we're going to say it because I'm going to put some ribbon behind here. We're going to get out a piece of Whisper White and some So Saffron. Now this is cut about 4 1/2 by 3 1/4 for the die. And then this one is cut out about 4 1/4 by 2 3/4. And I used, let me show you what sizes I used on this one. So we used the 3rd one, then we used the 4th and the 5th one, okay? And I'll show you the 5th one. No, wait, we used that one. We used the 5th and the 6th one, sorry. The 5th and the 6th one. I thought it skipped one. So we used the 3rd one. Was it the 3rd one? Let me make sure before I tell y'all. Nope. Oh my goodness, Denise. Okay, so it's the 4th, 5th, and 6th. The 4th is for the watercolor paper. The 5th is for the white, Whisper White. The 6th is for the So Saffron. Okay. Sometimes I wish those were numbered to help me. Our governor, it has us using masks. Anytime we are out in public, the case of COVID have been escalating. Yeah, he's not at that point yet. So we're going to go ahead and layer these 3 pieces together. So I'm going to take this one, and I am going to layer the watercolor paper that we made and lay it on top of the Whisper White. And I'm just going to make sure I have a pretty good even border around it. All right. Then we're going to layer this one on top of the So Saffron. Friday afternoon, oh wait, it's already here tomorrow, here. Oh yes, that's right, you're already on Saturday. Friday afternoon, 2:34 p.m. and hot. Oh gosh, I'm telling you. I don't know about you guys, but it is humid here today, isn't it, Carrie? Oh my gosh, it's so warm here today. So I'm going to take this one, and then we're going to layer it on top of our So Saffron. Okay. All right, now let's start getting our pieces together. We're going to go ahead and put some adhesive on this one for the inside our card. Oh my gosh, yeah, you guys are in winter, aren't you, over in Australia? Yeah. You guys are already in winter time. They have opposite seasons of us. I do too, Annette. I do too. So we're going to take this. I always go this side. All right, we're going to layer this one in here. So that's our piece for inside. That's really cute. I don't always do the, you know, those. All right, then we're going to get out our, this is why I changed to the Early Espresso, because I'm going to get out the Early Espresso faux suede trim. And I'm not tying a bow, believe it or not, I'm not tying a bow. I'm just going to get some trim, and I'm going to trim our trim with, thank you, with our paper snips. All right, I love this ribbon, you guys. It is so soft. Okay. Aw, thanks. Now I'm going to lay it down first before I decide kind of where I want it. And I was going to say, where's my mat? That's right there, goofy head. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it is when you can see your breath weather at 2 p.m. today. When my I braved it. You braved the cold weather. Okay, I'm going to lay this down because I'm going to kind of go in the corner right here. And I'm going to go down about right there. Okay, so I'm just kind of eyeballing it to the best, you know, of my ability. I'm going to hold the two end pieces, flip my card over, make sure I'm holding on to it pretty tight. Take some Stampin' Seal, go on that side, and then go on that side, and we have our ribbon on there. Okay, so now we're going to add, oops, I keep doing that. Oh gosh, I got it off the track. I got it off the track. Oops, whoops. Rub that off. Rub that off. Look at that. Comes right off, even off the grid paper if you do it real quick. All right, make sure, where's my card? Okay, that's inside. So now we're going to lay this down. Yeah, so we've got a family picnic that we do every year. The kids, my mother-in-law, father-in-law, my husband's side of the family. And we go out there and we have a cookout and then we shoot our fireworks. So, okay, I've got to chime in. South California here, 78 degrees, fluffy clouds, light winds, beautiful, finally pays to live here. Candy, we're all jealous of you right now. Oh gosh, right, Jack? We're jealous right now. All right, so now I am gonna use some dimensionals for this because I want to lift off that ribbon. So I'm gonna put one in each corner. Do you guys like the sound of this? Listen. I don't know what it is about putting dimensionals on the back of a cardstock piece, but I love the sound of that. Okay, take all these off. I really need to get back to trimming these videos, because I know some people don't want to watch the live. I know this ribbon is gorgeous, isn't it? All right, then we're going to take, and I'm going to try to make them all corner, okay? So line that up. There we go. I don't think this is lined up. I wonder if I can still pick that up. The beauty of Stampin' Seal. Woo, baby. Look at that. And I heard that a while ago. But it still stays on, y'all. Oh, I love it. Now, after a while, you won't be able to do that, okay? But I just put it on there, so. Oh, yeah. All right. Let's get you are always in my heart. So now we're going to get the stamp pad. So saffron. Yep, you know what we're fixing to do, don't you? Some of y'all do. Going to get our little sponge. All right, and we're going to sponge the edges. I didn't want to put a piece of cardstock behind here because it's already big as it is. I didn't want to take too much from here. So I thought, you know, a good little sponge of color makes it kind of look like it's got a piece of cardstock. It's a good way to add color without adding cardstock, especially depending on your card, you know. All right. Does kind of look like a portrait, doesn't it? Oh, and we're not done with it yet. All right, so this one, we're gonna lay like kind of right here, but I'm gonna put dimensionals here, here, and here. Not in this corner, just here, here, and here. These three corners. So I'm gonna turn it over, and we're gonna get a dimensional here, a dimensional here. Just gotta want it for stability. That's why I'm putting two there. And then we'll put one here, and this will be the stability for that corner. Okay? Just making sure before I start. Nope, I did put it in the wrong spot down here. That's why you check before you lay down. Okay. So it's this one, and the bottom corner, left corner, on the back side. It'd be right. Be top when I turn it over, or bottom, however you want to look at it. So we're going to take this, and I'm going to line this corner up with this corner over here. Okay. So far, so good. Now we're going to get out our little flowers, our little early espresso flowers. And I'm using early espresso because my ribbon is early espresso, my stamped image is early espresso, and my sentiment. So I'm trying to tie those three colors in together, and that's why I've used this for the flowers. All right, let's get our little trusty tool out and get out some Tombow. That's how I'm gonna do this. Get our little, take your pick tool. We're gonna use the putty end down here. I've had a little fight with this guy, but we're starting to become friends. So yeah, we're starting to become friends. First I didn't really like him. Okay, so now I'm just going to start with some of the big ones, and I'm just going to put a little drop of Tombow, and I'm just going to randomly put some. All right. Now you could use, let's see if the mini dimensionals, I just want to see if one of the mini dimensionals will fit behind this big one. Let's see, because I'd really like some dimension on this card with that. I mean, I've already got one dimension, but I just want to see, will it sit? No, they're a little bit, oh, just too big, just right at too big. I mean, you could trim it, I guess, the mini dimensional, but that is just, yeah. So what you can do, okay, that thing you can do, Tombow is a teaser. Tombow is easier. Oh, me and Tombow, yeah, we have a love-hate relationship. Okay, I'm gonna try to pull these off and see if I can do this. Yeah. Oh, let me see the black ones. I think they're the same size, aren't they? Yeah, they're the same size. Let me see. You could use the black ones and it wouldn't show up as much. So let's try that. Good pointing out there, Sheila. I always forget about the black ones. So let's go ahead and we're going to use one of the black. And I'm going to put one of these on dimensionals here. Okay. So it gives it a little bit of more dimension. And you could have done all three of the big ones like that. But, you know, I'm going to do two of them on dimensionals. I didn't have these on dimensionals on the first card, but then the more I looked at it, I was like, oh, I just feel like that needs some dimension. You know what I mean? Like it needs something. Pretty diamond embellishment will be nice too for the center of the flower. Give sparkle. You could do that. I'm not going to do that because I don't want any sparkles on this card. But yes, you could do that. And then I'm just going to put a flower here. One of the larger ones. And I'm going to, that is sticky. And then we're going to use one of the medium ones. And I'm going to kind of put them up here a little bit. I'm not going to put them right on the stem. Okay. And I need another medium one. This is what takes the longest, putting these flowers on. That and the watercolor. All right, and then we're going to use some of our small ones because we've got small ones. We don't want to forget our small people. You know, we don't want to forget our small. I'm going to go down here at the bottom a little bit because I'm short. I ain't small by no means, but I'm short, so that's why I'm saying small. Small can be short too. Not, it can be height, not width. Oh goodness. All right, and then we're going to take one of my small ones, whoops, and one of the medium ones. Okay, I'm going to drop it down there. Okay, just trying to figure out kind of where I want to put these other two. Actually, I think I'm going to do the big one right here, or the medium one right there. Of course, it's going to do this now. Of course, you're going to do that. Of course, you're going to do that. I'm going to move you over. Love the color combination. Looks great. Thanks, Annette. We're almost done. I'm trying to talk to y'all at the same time, but it's kind of hard sometimes. I don't know why. I have a hard time doing that sometimes. Okay, and I'm going to put this one in the corner. Now, I thought about putting a couple more flowers like right there. Let's see. Let's see if I'm going to overkill it. It's a field of flowers. Give it some different height. Like they're kind of like, you know, in the wind. I'm going to put a small one over here. Kind of hang it off the paper a little bit, off the watercolor paper. All right, now let me look at it. Okay, I like that. What do y'all think? I'm not going to put no more flowers. I think that's enough. Now, as you notice, I did not put no ribbon. I didn't do a tie. You could have brought this down a little bit further. I think I could have went down a little bit further. Let me see if I can push it down a little bit. But I like that. I kind of like how that looks. So, oh, thanks, Candy. I try to do both, you know, because I know some just want to see this and some want to talk. So I try to do a combination of both. But I didn't come on last night, so that's why I thought I've got to come on today sometime before the girls get over here and do some more wedding crafting. You know. Oh, thanks, Katie. Yes, please make sure you like, share, and subscribe. That would really help me, especially the likes. They really do help me. Now, I'm going to show you my original card. Okay, now this one, and I messed it up because I used the Early Espresso, and then I used the Tuxedo Memento black ink, and then I used black flowers, which I do like the original with the black. This, you could have taken some of our white crinkle ribbon and blended it with some Early Espresso, and then it would have, you know, you could have used black with that. If you have black ribbon, of course, you know, do that. But I like this one, the flowers in this better than I like this one, I think. That's just my personal preference. And of course, it shows you the different DSP that I used. I used the more written one there. And then thanks, Margene. So that's kind of the two different versions. All right, so don't forget to leave a comment after the video is done. Let me bring you guys out a little bit so I can lay all this down. After the video is done, because, you know, I'll send these cards out. And I am getting caught up on the cards. I am getting caught up. It does look kind of autumnal. It does look autumnish. That was not my intention at all. I think that's probably why I went with, you know, the black on the original. I don't know. It does kind of look autumn, but as you can see, this one's even darker. Look at, see how that's a lot more darker? And if you guys noticed, do you notice one thing about these cards? What's the one thing I did? I'm going to see if anybody notices what I did. I made a mistake. But I like it, actually. I actually like it because it looks like sunrise instead of sunset. Can anybody tell? Okay, well, I'm going to tell you. Look, this one, here's my pumpkin pie. I turned it upside down. Yes. So, this is more sunset, I'm going to say. And this is more sunrise or opposite. Yes, this has got dark, the pumpkin pie is at top and the pumpkin pie on here is on bottom. But I actually like this one better. I actually do like this one better. Yes, upside down. So I do like this one better, actually, as far as this look. But, you know, they're still cute cards. So I'm a critical, I criticize my own work. My own work. All right, my lovies. Well, I'm going to get going. If you guys like any of this stuff that you've seen today, please check out my online store. The link is down below. And remember that in July, for every $50 you spend from Stampin' Up, you get a $5 voucher to use in August. You have to use it in August, by the way. Plus, you're going to get Ladybug Stampin' rewards, so don't forget that, okay? Up to the 150. All right, my lovelies. You guys have a wonderful day. Thanks for stopping by. Have a blessed 4th of July. If you have puppies, don't forget they don't really like all the noise. So kind of, you know, be kind to them and, you know, help them out a little bit because, yeah, they don't like that noise. You know what I mean? They're like, we're not liking that noise. So be mindful of that. All right, guys. Thanks, Candy. Thanks, ladies. You guys have a wonderful weekend. I will see you. I should be here on Sunday. I mean, it's Trinity's birthday Sunday. So I should be here, but it may be not 5 o'clock. It may be later in the evening on Sunday. Okay? All right. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye, guys. Oh, I always got to take this out.